this Tebow thing is really intriguing me. I heard his hand recently, so I'm sort of following this Tebow story and tracking him and rooting for him. Baseball's a tough game, though. I mean, Michael, the greatest athlete of all time, did it and really struggled, but it just shows how difficult this game is.
Is Tebow a better baseball player than Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Did you see Jordan play?
I just saw the video,
Oh, okay.
so I kind of missed him when he was at Birmingham. So I was younger, but certain guys that I knew played with him in Birmingham for the Barons, so I missed him. I just saw essentially what the American population saw on TV. Yeah.
But when it comes to baseball, I don't know what. Here's Jordan, one of the great athletes in the world. Why didn't that translate to baseball? His swing was long. There wasn't quickness in there. But you saw that there was talent there. It just it didn't translate.
Yeah. I think the age was part of it. I don't recall what year he did it, but I think his age was a part of it, and I think the lung levers is another part of it.
Yeah, it's kind of fascinating, though. I mean, I give Tebow a whole lot of credit, Dave, to do this, and if you're successful 3 out of 10 times, you're an all-star. You're not even succeeding at that, and willing to do that at his age is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, and his age and what he's accomplished to go back and get back into the bushes and go through the grind and bust it. I mean, that's and I did it as a 21 to 26-year-old, and that was brutal. So to see what he's accomplished and go through the grind, very commendable.
What's the oddest thing that you saw in the minor leagues?
Oh, Dan, we can't talk about that on the air.
Oh. Can you give me a tame one?
No.
How about a tame one?
I'm joking.
Okay.
I think the oddest thing is the locker room being like a trailer. You get off a 12-hour bus ride, you show up to a clubhouse, which is a trailer in right field, and everyone's in there changing. That's odd. The things in between the inning, the gimmicky things are odd just to kind of keep fan interest. But actually in all this stuff is like those are some of the best memories. And I could go on, Dan, but those are some of the best memories I had as a professional ball player.
But you were, what, 27 when you got called up?
I was 27, yes, sir.
What was that? What was that day like?
It was in Rochester, New York, playing for the Buffalo Bison, playing against Rochester Red Wings, the Baltimore affiliate at the time. With my wife at the time, get the call from Eric Wedge, the manager, go to his room, come back to my room, tell my wife we're jumping on the bed like 3-year-olds, and then you're making a call back west to all of our family and trying to get flights to go to Tampa to meet the team in Tampa. And didn't sleep a whole lot that day, was top of the order for the Indians. And Kenny Lofton was on the DL, but Omar Vizquel hitting behind me, Robbie Alomar hitting behind me, Jim Thome, David Justice. I mean, it was absolutely insane.
Man, that was a great lineup. Great lineup.
It was a great lineup. Yeah, and what's funny is, so I told my son the other day at the home run derby, Bobby Witt Jr. won the amateur home run contest that they had this little thing at the derby, and my first major league hit was against his father. So that sort of aged me. Yeah.
Oh man, what were you making in the minor leagues at the time?
My first paycheck. My first paycheck was $353 after taxes. I was in Jamestown, New York. And then at that point in time, I was in AAA, and I think I was probably making maybe $2,200, $2,100 a month, and that's paid over only 5 months of the year.
Oh boy! Did you?
I was working in the batting cage during the off season.
Did your wife ever say, "You know what? Maybe we give this up"?
She did not. So she did not. And there was a breaking point at one point in time. I was feeling sorry for myself one time when I got sent back to high A, And when I was with the Tigers, I called my dad, and he gave me no sympathy. As a 30-year military vet, said, if you want to play, play. If you don't, come home. And so that was kind of it, the tough love. And I decided to keep playing and keep fighting. And fortunately, it worked out.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.